Okay, so this video is going to help us to turn these formulas into proper ionic names. Now we know that these are ionic compounds because they're made up of a metal and a nonmetal, a metal and a nonmetal, and that is review. So just remember that that is why we're using this naming system. When we're naming ionic compounds, you simply name the first element in the compound, and then you name the second element, adding an "ide" ending. You can go to the next one, and since K is potassium and Br is bromine, you will simply convert the "ine" ending to "ide." The next one would be magnesium. And then iodine will turn into iodide. The next one, Al, is aluminum. And Cl is chlorine, so that will turn into chloride. And then we'll have calcium. And then oxygen will turn into oxide. So that one's a little different than normal, but you've probably heard the word oxide on the street, so that doesn't cause a lot of concern for you. Next, I would like to take a minute and to see why is there one potassium with one bromine. So we go back to our common charges, and we see that potassium commonly has the charge of +1, and bromine commonly has the charge of -1. So it will take one potassium to balance the charge of one bromine, so we will just write them side by side. Let's try another example. If we were to look at magnesium and iodine together, we would see that magnesium is in the +2 column and iodine is in the -1 column. So if you have magnesium and iodine, it would actually take 2 iodines for this to come out to be a charge of 0. Therefore, that is why the formula is Mgi2. What I'd like to do is have you practice some right now. So go ahead and do the first one and then look up in a couple seconds. Actually, what I'll ask you to do is to pause the video, try all 5 of these, and then when you look up, I will have the answers. Pause now. Hopefully these are the answers you got, and if not, please mark the ones that you missed. And if you can't figure out why you missed them, bring your questions to Flex Time and I will help you with that.